Hi, Steve Cooper, Rank Success, and this is another short video in relation to the new promotion selection process for English and Welsh forces as of next year 2024 going on through 2025, and it's the move from the National Police Promotion Framework, the transition over to the new framework, which is the Sergeants and Inspectors promotion and progression process. So this video is just to summarize that for you. As I alluded to in my previous video, there is a detailed blog at policepromotion.blog, which is where I've written quite a considerable comprehensive blog on what's known, on the information that's currently available. Nothing's been published officially yet other than the Freedom of Information request that I submitted to the College of Policing with a couple of bespoke questions which they've responded to, and that's where I've got this from. So one of the questions, lots of the questions that have appeared on my social media, on my X, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, are around this process. Understandably, there's a lot of interest in it. There's nothing official yet. This is all proposals. However, some of it is underway, and as I alluded to in my previous short video around the timescales for this process, it's well underway, if you like, behind the scenes. So this is very much around just kind of surfacing what's available and providing some scope for discussion and to let you know. So when or what will the new Sergeant and Inspectors Promotion and Progression process, SIPP, entail? Okay, so we just do a quick compare and contrast then. I've got it up just behind my phone here. So the National Police Promotion Framework, for people that don't know, is four steps, and the new process is 3 steps. So the National Police Promotion Framework, step 1 is being competent in your current rank. So ensuring that you're competent in your current rank, and then enforce eligibility check. So some paperwork and maybe part of your PDR. Point 2, legal knowledge exam. So this is the big thing, is with the new process, the exam is going to change. It's going to be at the rear of the process. So point 2 on the NPPF is the legal knowledge exam. Currently for sergeants and inspectors, you have to pass the formalised multiple choice legal exam run by the College of Policing, and once you do get a successful pass, that will last you for 5 years. You have to take a NPPF stage 3 enforce assessment at some stage and succeed, otherwise you have to go back to the beginning again. So both of those elements pass and fail. So stage 3 enforce assessment, and the enforce selection process is application, interview, presentation, briefing, using the competency and values framework. So you're assessed against the competency and values framework. That enforce selection process or assessment stage looks very different in different forces at different times for different ranks. So that is stage 3, and then stage 4 is temporary promotion, where you're through that enforce assessment process, whatever it looks like, through to temporary promotion, and through that you then do your work-based assessment over 12 months, and then you get signed off. The new process, when you change over to it, looks like this: 3 stages. Stage 1 is development and CPD, so continuous professional development or continuous personal development. So you have to have a demonstrable CPD plan. More emphasis on personal development reviews, so PDRs, that comes to the fore. So you've got CPD and PDRs coming to the fore of this process now. A review of your legal knowledge and to identify gaps, and you then have to do 2 online leadership models by the College of Policing through their online platform. Stage 2 is eligibility and selection. So you've got to meet national and local eligibility criteria, and there are 6 of those. You've got to complete promotion readiness check. You have to have a collation of a promotion portfolio, so some evidence against the competencies for the rank you're going for, and then an enforce selection process using the new CVF. And nobody knows what that looks like at the moment at the time of recording this video, but assume it will be a version of the CVF with some additions or changes or amendments. Okay, so stage 2, eligibility and selection, and then stage 3, temporary promotion. So you have 6 to 18 months temporary promotion, so that's the minimum you could serve before getting through it. 18 months is the maximum that they've got written down. Temporary promotion, you have to complete all the leadership learning modules in that time, so there'll be some subsequent leadership modules to be completed online on the College of Policing's platform through your temporary promotion. You then do a formative assessment of your legal knowledge. Okay, and there's nothing around that yet at the moment. No decisions have been made, nothing concrete out there, but there will be a formative assessment of your legal knowledge. Now, whether that's an exam, your guess is as good as mine. I'm not going to spend too long talking about that, but it may be an exam, it may not, but a formative assessment means it should be a formal type of assessment, but that hasn't been decided yet. Some of the criticisms around the exam have been around the sheer scale of the syllabus, so there may be scope to bring it in, have a tighter exam, still to exam conditions, but as I say, nothing's been decided yet. But the exam effectively comes towards the end of the process, or the formative legal assessment comes towards the end at stage 3 of this process. And then sign off your evidence in your leadership portfolio. So you still have to be compiling a leadership portfolio to demonstrate that you're learning and growing and developing. So a 4-stage process through pretty neat timescales, through to a 3-stage process, which on the face of it simplifies it. So time will tell what this looks like, but you've had an inkling of what it looks like. As I've said, I've done a podcast, quite a lengthy podcast interview, so hop on over to Rank Success Podcast. You can access that via Alexa, Apple, Google, Spotify, however you access your podcasts. Listen to the Rank Success Podcast. There's lots of information on there. There's lots of free blogs, including the one on the proposed changes to the process, and you will also find digital toolkits and supportive blogs that will help you prepare effectively for promotion, whatever the process, whether it's previous processes, current processes, or any future process. It's all transferable. It'll all help you get match fit for your promotion selection process. And I'll be back with another video in due course, and until then, take care and stay safe.